Well, moving on now to this big breaking news coming in related to Lockdown 5.0. Well, at this point in time, we are being told that these are exclusive details that have been accessed by our internal security. States to get more power to take decisions. There will be more decentralization of lockdown. So automatically states get more power to decide on the lockdown conditions. Remember, states like Goa, Haryana and Jharkhand now want an extension. This decision making as far as the state governments are concerned would also include curfew timings, which is presently imposed by the center from 7 a.m. to 7 p.m. But depending upon the situation in the states, the governments there can take a decision on the implementation of the curfew and the timings as well. There are other important points also as far as the next phase is concerned. The center would make more hotspot-specific interventions. So the center would be making those interventions depending upon the hotspots across several districts in the country. Primarily, the focus is going to be on 13 municipalities which have 70% of the case load. Let's go across to Nikunj. He's accessed these exclusive details. Nikunj, if you can tell our viewers what more are you picking up?
Well, Swati, some big changes coming on the way of our viewers. They can be prepared for these changes coming from each state government. From now on, hit herto, these activities were being handled completely by the center. So one big change would be that the national curfew times, which is right now between 7 a.m. to 7 p.m., there is no movement of inessential goods or services or peoples allowed right now. But from now on, post 31st May, that means 1st of June, each state government will deal with it on its own discretion. Government of India will give broad directions as to not to allow needless congregation of people at any point in time, but largely the state governments will issue their own specific guidelines as for the curfew timings. So while you may have a curfew from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. in Mumbai, you may not have the similar curfew in the city of Delhi. Right now, as you know, all inessential activities are banned between 7 p.m. to 7 a.m. across the country. That's going to change. So one major change is the curfew timings will be decided as per the state jurisdictions. So Arunachal Pradesh government may decide that you have a curfew between only 11 p.m. to 8 a.m. while the curfew timings may still remain the same in the national capital region. Second most critical aspect also is that more decentralization, more powers, the nationally banned activity list. Right now, salons, religious congregations, hotels, restaurants, bars, pub, places of socializing, cultural events are all banned on a national banned list issued by the Government of India. These activities remain proscribed or banned across the country, but this proscription list will now be handed over to the state government, barring a very select few activities in which the Government of India would set overarching conditions. Like if you have to do a marriage, you may do it with 50 people. That may be the overarching condition, but that again would depend on state to state. So the nationally proscribed banned list is going to get diluted further from the side of Government of India, and state governments are going to get a bigger leeway. So you can see that in a state like Jharkhand, the hair salons may open, but in a city like Mumbai, they may not open. But they certainly will not remain on the national proscribed list. And third, as you were mentioning, is that Government of India will now make zone-specific interventions in the hotspot areas. More critically, interstate movement of goods, services, people for the purpose of industry, commerce, trade, etc. Wherever the glitches are being seen, bottlenecks are being noticed, Government of India's attention and focus will move in that direction from 1st of June.
All right, Nikunj, thank you very much. I guess people would now have to wait to know what their state governments plan when this phase of the lockdown ends. Thank you for joining us with those details. We'll keep coming back to you for updates.